Welcome back to TPAAsports.com. We're still over here on the USSSA website, still on the team manager page. We've kind of concluded all of our conversations regarding the roster, and that's really the core component of this page. But there are a couple of other little features that I want to talk about as they relate to this page, but really talk about them when we start doing some other things here in just a video or two. But the first thing I want to take a look at is our team, our Dallas Mavericks Red USSSA team site. Here's the beauty of this whole deal right here. This is the beauty of it. Okay, every team has a page within the USSSA website that is a historical snapshot of what that team has done. Not only that team, but as you will see here in a few videos later, we can start looking at roster history and start following teams from point A to point B. So, being that this team is newly developed, haven't had any scores posted, haven't done anything, all the kids are new on the roster, it's really not going to tell us anything. So I want to talk about this team site page in another video when we start looking and comparing team over team and players, etc. Okay, so we're going to come back to that, but what I wanted to show you is where you could get to it from your team manager, your page from the team manager page. If you wanted to purchase insurance, you could do that here also. Again, we're going to have a whole conversation regarding insurance. If you wanted to remove a team, let's say you disbanded a team, you can remove a team. You can find a tournament and league. We're going to do that here in just a little bit too. For those tournament hosts, we don't. But for those tournament hosts who post their schedules up on the USSSA website or who uses the USSSA scheduling component, this is where you would view your schedules. Again, we're back to ads. Oh, if you wanted to add assistant coaches, again, you're just looking for names, phone numbers, that kind of stuff. That's kind of where you would do that. Later on, we'll talk about player stats. For instance, if you want to keep a game-by-game player stat for each one of these players, what a nice thing to have. You can do that right here also. So this is kind of concludes our topic on the team manager page. Again, I hope I've answered your questions. If I haven't answered them, please jot them down again. Like I've said before, go over to the Contact Us page. There's names and phone numbers over there. Simply email me. I'll be happy to answer any question you have. From this point forward, what we're going to do is we're going to be taking some of these components over here apart. We're going to take a look at rankings. We're going to start the next video looking at teams and what this whole team page thing means and how it benefits you as a coach. So that's kind of where we're going to start. We're going to talk about rankings. We're going to talk about tournaments and then a discussion on insurance. So we still have a lot to cover. We'll be back in a minute.